Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Laser Show. How's Joe doing this evening?
Joe's tired.
Joe's tired.
Joe's
He's had
tired.
a long week.
Oh, dude, I've had a long couple months, man.
Yeah. Well, you
But
know how that goes when you start a new position in a
yeah,
job.
yeah, and having a clean house.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that house has been cleaned a couple of times since you've been there.
yeah, it's about to get really clean.
Yep. Well, I have a whole new crew.
Yep. Like I said, I had a person start yesterday, got another person starting tomorrow, and have another interview with a guy that I'm hiring tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
then I got another guy that's coming in, be hiring him for a part time position. And if all of these work out, knock on wood, my schedule is complete.
Okay. How's
So,
your, I know you said you had a couple of high schoolers. Okay. That answered that question. Your expression just told me the answer.
let's just say that's on tomorrow's agenda.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Hmm. So what's other than that? What's Joe been making?
Oh, I really haven't had time to make much.
Hey, Santi.
What up?
Santiago's watching. Hey, Santi, look at this. They're getting it,
Nice.
everybody, for his movie.
Yep.
Santi's watching it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
no, I've been playing with a few things. I don't know if I showed this last week.
No, you didn't show me that one last week
I
because you
didn't.
showed me
Okay.
one you made, but it didn't have Dark Realm TV on it.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
That is cool.
I'm not done with it, but yeah. And then of course I
Yeah,
got the mirrors that I've been doing. Um, I don't know. Do I have it? I do have it. Oh,
right.
I feel old. Um, got a mirror. Sorry, it's all
That-
dirty and dusty because it was sitting
yeah,
down
but that
here.
one turned out real good.
Um, obviously, you can plug them in. They will have a remote. If I can find a plug, as I'm
Right.
throwing stuff everywhere. Um, it will have a plug to where you can, with a 5 foot extension cord on it, and then you can plug it in,
And it lights up.
and it lights up. You got LED lights on the inside. Um,
Right.
basically, I can pretty much do any design, anything on these mirrors for you.
Hey, Josh,
So
animal.
yeah, Animal, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, I've been making dog tags for Santiago
Yep,
to help produce his. I made this for our food truck
that's cool. I like that.
on it and stuff. And something we're going to be covering tonight, just as soon as this batch of dog tags gets done, me and Joe was talking about,
Yep,
get our QR codes to where you can get paid there on the bus,
gotta get
right?
paid.
Yeah, if they want to use a card. So there's different ways, but Joe came up with a very interesting question.
I did. I had a smart moment.
He did. It's something that neither him or I have heard on any of the podcasts on laser, okay, is Lightburn, this the software we use for our lasers, has a QR code builder in it. So Joe asked the question, what if we make a QR code and then delete it? And then we'll use an example. We'll go back in and create another one. But what if we waited a week and had to go in and create one? Would it be the same QR code or does it make a different one?
Yeah.
then will both QR codes work?
So we're gonna put it to the test.
We're going to put it to a test here in a little bit as soon as these dog tags, this batch gets done over here and stuff. So, yeah, that's something we're going to put to a test tonight and everything because I don't actually know the answer to that question. I've
Yep.
never heard Louisiana Hobby Guy talk about it, Clack Shack talk about it, Lasering 911 talk about it. So even Hobo with Wood, I've never heard him talk about it. Guys I follow on YouTube that I've learned a lot from lasering in the very beginning. So yeah, we're going to find out here in a little bit. I'm going to take this little board and I'm going to laser a QR code. And then I'm going to delete it off Lightburn to where it
Flip it over
never.
and do another one.
And then I'm going to go in and create another one for the same page, right? And see if they're identical.
Yeah.
And then we'll take our phones and check
try
them
'em
and see
out.
if they take it right to us. Either one. So it's a question that it's a real good question to do. But yeah, I got these dog tags over here running. I'm doing 3 at a time for Santiago. These are all the dog tags for his movie that he's making, Back from the Dead, the Julio story. So that's
awesome.
going to be good. Yeah, they went down to Alabama here the other day to check out a filming site down there.
Yeah.
And this site has Army vehicles,
Oh,
tanks, deuce and a half,
can't go wrong with tanks.
and they also have a helicopter.
Oh, like a working helicopter?
Yes,
Oh shit.
an Army Huey,
Nice.
right? So I guess it's locked down that may be one place that part of the episodes for Back from the Dead is going to be filmed at on
That'd be
80 acres of timber and everything down there. So that's going to be awesome. I know some of it's going to be filmed there just north of Nashville at Santiago's place.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, we got all kinds of things going on and stuff. Here's my big bag of dog tags. I knew I had more around here.
I know I gotta get more. I got a lot of stuff I gotta be doing here. Well, now that my schedule's gonna be going back to normal very soon.
We hope.
Oh, I've got a shit ton of candles I need to make for next month. Some more mirrors. I'm gonna be making some more Ouija boards. Some pendulum boards. I'm gonna have all kinds of stuff ready to
Now,
go.
have you gotten into making the wooden pins, lasering the wooden pins?
Not yet.
Okay, that's another
No,
good.
I'm like I said, I have very minimal time to work on anything, and it really sucks right now.
I know.
Because I should be stacked with inventory right now. So, but I do have a 3-day weekend coming up. Hopefully, I will be making something this weekend for something that I have an announcement for later tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's things are starting to slide back into place for me, and
Well, that's good.
yeah.
I mean, and right now your 3D printing is on hold for a
Yeah,
while.
I put that on hold right now. I just, you know what? I can't take that on right now. And I don't want the laser engraving to suffer. So
I almost bought one. I found one on Facebook.
well, I told you how
Marketplace
close
for
I
$100.
was. I told you how close I was. I mean, I had it pulled up on my phone. All I had to
I
do
know,
was pow,
I
confirm.
know it,
And it
but
just a little voice inside said, don't, not yet.
no, not yet.
Because I would, I'd be all into that and I'd spend every free bit of time I had
Yeah,
learning
but
that.
one thing about that is with lasering, you can do stuff in less than 2 minutes,
Well,
up
yeah,
to an hour, different things like that. You get in that 3D printing and make your little character,
yeah.
you could laser 10 mirrors by the time it gets done.
Oh, yeah, I know. It does take forever, but
Yeah, that's the only nice thing about them is it takes time to create it, learn the software,
yeah.
but once you get it making, you just it's one of those
Yeah, you just walk
make
away
it,
for a day.
leave it, and forget it.
Yep.
Go do your other project.
Yeah.
I know that's what Night Train does. Mike does. He's got 3 of those 3D printers and makes stuff all the time, but he's always over on his laser.
I did start a fire the other day.
Uh-oh.
I was doing a material test on some wood,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what I was doing.
You had it slowed down, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What,
Well,
200?
no, it wasn't that slow, but it was somewhere. But do I have the wood up here? No. But I forgot what I was doing. I wasn't playing Fortnite, but I think I was in the living room or something, and I happened to walk back here and check, and I hear it beeping at me, and I was like, "Oh shit, what happened?" And I go in there and I look at the display, and it sensed a flame. So I was like, "Oh well."
Well, at least it shut itself off. You know it
Oh
worked.
yeah, yes,
There is a perfect example why folks don't leave your laser alone very long.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
It didn't burn through the wood, but it might as well have.
it put a nice charcoal in it, right?
Oh, and then some. Yeah,
And then
yeah. It definitely. Because I was like, a flame. What do you mean? Then I looked at the wood, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's just like we was talking. You seen me laser engrave the cookies and the
Yeah.
banana and all that. We was talking last Saturday up there, and I said, you know what? I need to get a whole bunch of them buns in here and laser the top of the buns with the dinner bus,
Yeah.
or laser one and put a sign out. If you get the sandwich that has the dinner bus deal on top of it, come up, you get a free sandwich.
Oh, there you go.
Everybody be buying one, and I just grab and put it in, as we go and stuff. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that might work.
But yeah, I mean, just other than work, still trying to push through with Dark Realm. Yeah, things are going really well. Matter of fact, I know Blaine with Ghosts and Us. They did film an episode at Old Baraboo Inn out by me, and I want to say here in a couple weeks they're doing a watch party
Oh,
at Old Baraboo. So I'm gonna have to pop in there. I was up there last Saturday.
right.
Kind of popped in, made an appearance because they had a YouTuber, Midwest Ghost Hunter, was up there who had also filmed one of his episodes up there. So yeah, just getting the word out. Things are growing.
Hey, that's good. That's
Like
good.
it's going really well. Going really well.
I know. We announced Dark Realm TV on all our podcasts.
We got some big things coming. We're gonna have some big. We're gonna have some giveaways. We're gonna have some giveaways here in the near future, and
Really?
they're gonna be pretty good giveaways, especially for people that don't have a Roku device.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah,
hey, that's interesting. Keep me informed on that, and
absolutely.
we'll spread the word and maybe help with that.
Yeah, we've got we got some big stuff coming up.
Good deal. Good deal. So, yeah, this is just about done. It's got, oh, how much more time has it got on it? It's got about 2 more minutes left on this, and then we're going to do the QR code and see how it comes up.
So, but
But
yeah.
anybody, tell them where to find all the pictures of your stuff. What page are you on?
Oh, you can go right on Facebook. I don't have a website yet. You can go on Facebook, go to Kudos Custom Creations, and you can see a lot of my stuff on there. I need to update it with like the mirrors and stuff. I haven't had time to do that. I'm probably going to work on that this weekend. Get some updated stuff on there for everybody. You can just message me. You can also go to lepproductions.com. Um, and then you can learn about LEP. You can learn about Dark Realm TV. You can there'll be a spot there. You can get merchandise. You can click on a link which will take you to my stuff right on Facebook. So yeah, big things
That's
happening.
it's happening.
We're
I
doing some
mean,
traveling.
a lot of this has been in plans for quite a while, and just in the last few months, a lot of it is just starting to fall into place, and
Oh yeah,
fall into place, and fall into
yeah.
place.
Dark Realm is
Especially with
growing.
Joe's lasering and
Yeah,
everything.
Dark Realm's growing. Um, for those that don't know, I mean, you can go a Roku device, Amazon Fire, Dark Realm TV. It's $4.99 a month or $49.99 for the year, and I mean, it's pretty much Netflix for paranormal and horror. I mean, you have ghost hunting shows and podcasts, cryptid. We have, we're working on indie horror movies and even some classic horror movies are on there.
Right.
And like I said, we're dropping new episodes of different shows each week. Uh, Josh, who I know he was in there chatting earlier, uh, the Animal Podcast, he's on there. We got all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's growing, and we have we have partnerships forming.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, it's I can't wait to see where it's going to go next.
Yeah. I got to get busy. That's something I got to do tomorrow is set the computer up and download a bunch of our shows and everything.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean
from
it's just
Paranormal Nation Radio, Paranormal Pride, Paranormal Experience with Kat Hobson, and Fake Magazine with Kat Hobson. She's had some amazing guests on here lately.
yeah.
So everybody's going to get special times with some people there. I mean, yeah, I've
I don't
been
know. I
kind
haven't
of,
had any free time to do anything. Like it's horrible. It's been horrible for me. But um, I'm coming home a lot of times late at night,
hmm
working 17-hour, 18-hour days. As a matter of fact, I've got an 18-hour day tomorrow. Uh, so hopefully
right,
it'll all pan out.
fresh off the laser.
There you go.
So, okay, let's see here. Get my board out. And I'll put it right there. And you're going to be there, but raise you up a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'll get on light burn and where's it at? Okay. Get my light burn pulled up. Let me take all this.
Well, while you're doing that, should I make the big announcement?
Go ahead while you're doing that.
While he's getting that set up, I'm gonna say Dark Realm TV is absolutely honored to announce that we just partnered with Squatch Juice. It is it is uh it is new. Got your energy focus, hydration drinks. We will be doing a lot of work with them. We will have stuff set up here soon where people can purchase the stuff. I'm waiting on mine to get here. Yeah, it's some big stuff coming. Actually, I don't know if I can see if it'll let me. I put a link in the. See if it'll let me put a link in there. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work though.
What's that?
I just put a link in there. People can go check out Squatch Juice over on Facebook. Go give them a like and a follow, and I mean, man, they're doing some amazing stuff, man. I mean, they are all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just
Oh,
talking with them
yeah.
yesterday, and they were down in Daytona, and I mean, they're traveling, getting their product out there, and it is getting one hell of a response. So,
Good. Okay. I am trying to figure out what's going on with this code reader. There it is. Okay. Let's see if I can share this up on the screen now.
and I will say, I really like their,
Ah,
I really like their way of doing things because
uh-huh.
they, they take a portion of every uh, sale, and it goes towards helping vets and mental awareness. And Dark Realm TV is also going to match that. So,
Good. Now go back into where you put that link at.
yeah.
You just shared it on your Facebook page. Share it to all of them. Hit the all button down at the bottom.
Where the hell? What the hell are you talking about?
Where you put the link for the squash juice,
Yeah.
it only popped up on your Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, in the comments. Down at the bottom where you post a comment at over in our chat room,
Yeah.
does yours have all?
No.
Okay, is there a little arrow beside yours?
No.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let me see if I can. Send me that link in private chat and I'll put it on all of them. Okay?
You have the link. Oh, you're talking about over on Streamyard?
Yeah, hit it in
Oh,
the
okay.
private chat
Yep, gotcha.
and then I can share that up on there in
There
all
you
the
go.
comments.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me do that before we get into this light burn deal. Okay. The link address and paste.
Man, oh man.
There. It's on all the pages now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So everybody go check that out for Squatch Juice.
Yeah, some good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make a QR code. Content. No, raw.
Oh.
Okay, we want. Let me open another browser up. Hopefully this don't mess everything up. Go to Facebook and we're going to go to Kuto. Let's see what that brings up. That brings me up to yours. Kudos Custom Creation. Okay, we'll go
That
to that
guy.
page. Yeah, we'll go. Yep, that's it. So I'm going to copy the link from there, and I'm going to go into Lightburn, and I'm going to put it in there. Now let's see what it does. Okay, where did it go? Not liking this
See,
QR
mine did
reader.
that the first couple times, and then it finally worked. I don't know.
I don't know why it's doing that. I've had it work all the time.
Yeah.
And come on. It's not wanting to bring the box up that tells me. So guess what I'm going to do? I am going to do this. I already have your link. So I'm going to go to QR generator. So you can find a QR generator on the internet that will create your QR codes too. So let's see what this does here, where it says I create my own code. Social media, and we want it black and white. So, okay, got that, got that. Okay, my God, where is everything? I hate some of this stuff. You got to go through 10 different hoops.
Yeah.
Lightburn, why aren't you working the way I want you to? Yeah, I don't like that one. So we'll go back out of there. Okay, let's see. Easy QR code reader. Let's see here. Links to your social media, and it looks like that same damn thing I just did. Okay, there's that. Okay, we got the background there. There. Okay. Auto create. And they didn't do nothing.
Look, I'm trying to
Let's
put
see
it
a
in my.
preview page. That didn't do shit. Oh, there's next. Let's see what it says now. Next. Wow, shit. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to do something on the spur?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to Lightburn and see what's going on with my QR reader.
All right. So here's what you got to do. So look, I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you something.
Okay, you
Go.
teach me then.
All right. So go to your. Shit.
Lightburn.
Yep. Go to Lightburn. Right.
Okay, I'm on Lightburn.
Go to. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Go to tools.
Yep. Tools. Create barcode.
Yep.
Right. And then you have to click and drag. Like click and drag like you're making a box.
Oh, God. Okay.
Aha!
Thank you.
Look, folks, the student has
Yes,
become the teacher.
that's our A. There's nothing wrong with that.
And then you just
So
go to,
I guess that is your QR code
yep.
for
And
that.
then you, right where it says raw content, you right click, paste your link in there,
Yeah, I did.
hit
I did
OK,
all that.
and there's your QR code. Now you just got to
Oh,
go into fill,
yeah, I know.
and boom.
And we'll get that here. Let me go to cut layers, multi. Come on, bring it up. Fill. We want that. We're going to do it pretty good. Okay. We'll make that. And the size I want on that is about a 2.5 by 2.5. So we're going to take that down to about right in there somewhere. And we'll go over here to the laser and we'll frame it. Oh, you went the wrong way. Okay. Now I'll get that. Okay, let's see here. That is there. So we're going to do that. And we'll hit frame. And I got to shrink that down a little bit. Okay.
Get it?
Yeah, I think we got it now. So I'm going to laser that real quick. See how long that's going to take. Preview. Going to take about 15 minutes to do that.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No. See if I can speed it up a little bit. What speed are we at? Oh, well, it's at 3,300. Oh, I'll take it up 42 and bump that up a little bit. Hit that. Go to laser and hit start. And it's a go.
There she goes.
Okay. So we are going to make this one. And then, damn it, right. Yeah, somebody's really going. I may have to switch glasses here, folks. Okay, that ain't so bad now.
He looks so cool with the
But
glasses on.
yeah, but we're going to test this out, and then I'll take that one off, and we'll create another one
Yeah.
and see if it takes us to the same place.
Yeah.
Because that was our question to begin with. I forgot all about you had to drag that square over and
Yeah.
create. Because used to you didn't have to do that. Used to in Lightburn before they switched things around, you'd click on it and that box would come up and you create everything.
Okay.
So we'll get it going. Oh, let's see if I can stop that camera and go here. See how this camera's showing. Okay, we'll share that. Show people what I am doing. So it's lasering across there. But yeah, it's a very interesting question if the QR will last.
Yeah.
Because if not, you got to save it and then pull it up. And
Yeah.
see, that's one thing. If I create it with the Sculpin S9 on here, and then I switch to my Atom Stack little one, it has to go through and accept and change everything over to a different type of laser.
Yeah.
So we will see. But yeah, this is what you need to create. Make you a wood plaque up and everything with all your ways that they can find where you're at, where they can find Dark Realm TV at, where they can find LEP Productions, where they can pay you for your products
Yeah.
and stuff on there. There's a lot of things to do on there. So, but yeah, But other than that, everything's been going pretty good around here. Like I said, the bus has been doing pretty good and stuff. We're just not going to a lot of places right now because we're still waiting on the damn highway patrol.
Yeah.
And that comes about July the 10th.
Hmm.
So kind of holding off on building our ramp deal on the back, our little tailgate on the back to hold more of the propane bottles and the generator,
Yeah.
right? Because one of the questions they asked was, have you modified the body in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah.
No. So, uh-oh, somebody's here. Gotta see what's going on. Uh-oh.
Alrighty.
Hello. Oh, do you?
I wonder about this whole QR code thing. You know, I
Do it.
haven't really
Okay.
dove into that too
Joe, I'll be
much.
right back.
All right. Oh man. He's got that going at a pretty decent speed, doesn't he? So anybody watching, have you guys used any of the QR code stuff with when you're lasering? Curious to see how it turned out for you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Joe had to leave, so I had to walk outside real quick. Oh, his internet just crapped out. Oh, that's bad. So anyway, we will go on with that. Maybe he'll pop back in. Let's see here. The QR code that we made, it looks like shit, but I'm going to take a picture of it and see if it works. No, it's not. So that QR code wouldn't work. So I have to figure that out and answer that question next week on everything. So we'll see if Joe's going to pop back in and stuff. I thank everybody for joining us tonight. Been a crazy time. I had to step out to get something that was brought for our bus that I got to put in it tomorrow. So we'll wait and see if Joe pops in the next few minutes. If not, I'll go ahead and end the show. I got stuff to do outside, and I know Joe's got to get up early. He's got a long day tomorrow. So, everybody, take care, and we will catch you next week here on the Laser Show and have some information on the QR codes. Everybody have